kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive to do what I does. Wait, need a light years to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up
with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's Kong. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line.
It's 21. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
15-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second down and 4. A quick throw by Brady, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Washington nothing.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Second down and 3. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He was calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Haskins will throw. And he's got Rodgers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Love. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 5. A huge play there for Washington. 47 yards. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 5-yard touchdown run. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Ogunbowale elects to not bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1-7.
this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
You just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
First down, here's Love. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Steven Sims Jr., 39 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Brady's throw there complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Tampa Bay.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Again, it's Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
At the 29-yard line.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He'll find Miller. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 13-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Ronald Jones.
From 13 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Bradley Pinion the kickoff.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Love. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's good for 22 and a first down. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now it's Haskins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first and 10, it's Haskins. The throw taken in by Sims. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been able.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love with his second touchdown here in this first half. And Washington has taken the lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here first and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Intended for Scotty Miller. Incomplete. It's third down and 14.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Brady to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Formation for the Buccaneers.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And this returnable for Sims. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Love here. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets them back for second down.
18 at the 17-yard line.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. From the gun, it's Haskins. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Snap comes in 1. Now Haskins. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Shaquille Barrett gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
For Washington.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Here's Watson. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They find some open field here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Brady now on first down. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And this one through the uprights and good.
The game at 21 apiece. Bradley.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Let's go. 45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. All day. Sweet.
To throw again. Haskins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
45 to Mike, 45 to Mike.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
1st down, Washington. Haskins finding McLaurin.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Love. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
They go play action now. Haskins rolling to his right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. This is Love. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run again with Love on 1st down. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. 4 to go. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Haskins now off the bootleg. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now at FedEx Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run on 1st down. Love. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Here's Haskins, a quick throw out wide. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
45.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
Field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. This one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a 1st. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Buccaneers.
A run with Ogunbowale. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for Washington. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point.
What you think about that brick?
Guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes this Washington 31.
You got to need that, you know? And I got to take it.
Dustin Hopkins.
So they'll get another shot on.
Yeah, when I ain't give you the ball to that.
And the kick is away.
The Bills really tough on that hole for real, though.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, any harm, man.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
That have my team in, bro.
Man, that changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need. And this is
I should have got coach.
That should do it.
Y'all niggas deserve them type teams, man. What you talking about?
What? You see, I ain't. Why you doing me with that right now?
They had button. I would have took it, and he got super on that.
Come on.
Oh, you got the Bucs? Oh, the coach. Oh, yeah.
What league that is? Oh, that's at 205.
Take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Hold
You already in, man.
Give him a couple.
That was 4
Second and 8.
Yeah, you already in.
Now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys.
I'm in the trenches, relax.
Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance.
I didn't know you had the Packers store, boy.
So it's
Yeah, that's why I played you with them the first game we played.
And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left hand.
Damn, why you be doing
Nothing
that?
doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Oh!
And as a defensive end, getting off
That's
the
the
ball.
that's when you had Kyler Murray in them in.
Football making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
And why?
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
It's a gain of 9. First down, Washington. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the.
He get the best chance, so he got the most pieces to move.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And they will take a knee here.
Brady on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 17-yard line. Today,
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Game on, it's about to go down. A juke and shake it all up. My moves make them run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ